Bros! This is We2Play, the Brenton Brushworks of YouTube, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sun live stream, where I take one shiny Tepig I decide to keep for myself and turn them into a powerful Imbor. This is the second episode, which means if you saw the first one, he's already evolved into a Pignite. So let's take a look at that for a moment. Forever, the Imbor, wrong one, the Pignite. He has the attacks Rollout, Arm Thrust, Flame Charge, and Odor Sleuth. Odor Sleuth could be changed at some point later, but at the same time, since he's part fighting, it would help if I ever come across the ghost, which I know I'm gonna come across ghosts soon. I know that. Let's see, docile nature, egg was hatched all the way back in February. Well, the egg was hatched in March, but the egg was received in February, and he's somewhat of a clown. You can relate, right? The other person, Pokemon that's here is Lavilli, the Magpie, who is here to hatch this egg and the many other eggs that I'm getting from the nursery, which may or may not contain a shiny Snivy. If it's a female Snivy, then I'll trade it right away in the Festival Plaza live. But until then, we are in... where now? Rotom Dex, where are we? Dude, stop talking to... oh my gosh. Where's a map when I need one? Well, that just activated the Pokédex, which, by the way, I did 100%. Let's see, go to Island 2. Probably should be using a stylus. It's not going to tell me what the town's called, is it? Rip that dream. All I wanted to do was look at the map. Now I wasted 2 more minutes that I'm not going to get back. Oh, brother. Oh, well, let's just get going. We are in whatever this town is called, and we're going to head toward Whaley Volcano. If I've got my directions right. No, wait a minute. Didn't I already do Whaley Volcano? I think I did. Wow, I'm all mixed up. Alright. I'm just gonna assume I already went to Whaley Volcano. That sounds familiar. Either that or I'm just mixing it up with something else I did on Ultra Moon or something. Let me know if you remember where or not I went to I'm sure I went to Whaley Volcano. But did I go to Lush Jungle? Okay, let me know where you think I have or haven't been since the first video when I first introduced the shiny Tepig forever. But until I get some concrete evidence, I'm just going to wander through Diglett's Tunnel to the next town. I think it was like Connie or something like that. While training my shiny Pignite. By the way, am I really the only one here? Huh. Jack the Gamer was here at one point, but I guess he's not here now. I was gonna say, if someone was here, I wanted to talk about just how exhausted I am. I haven't given myself a break at all today. It's ridiculous. First, I went food shopping, which took a while because I thought I was going to catch an earlier bus, but the bus had came before I had even came. So I waited for like 15 minutes for nothing to happen other than to catch a later bus. which took even longer to get to Walmart. And then, I don't know what happened. I took some time at Walmart because I needed to buy some extra stuff that I don't usually buy. And because of that, I didn't get home till late, see, I left at about 10 o'clock to try to catch an earlier bus, but I didn't get home until noon. And then after that, I was trying to set up all my recordings and stuff on my computer. And then after that, I ended up recording another video before I started live streaming. And then after that, I ended up just taking too much time to organize stuff. And I haven't even given myself a break. It sucks. Both me and Borever, who just went through the worst Zubat battle I have ever seen ever, are wore out. Poor Borever. He just started and he's already in the red. All because of one Zubat fight. Where the Zubat kept calling his friends over and over and over and over, and I'm not using all the orange berries. We're gonna have to switch to citrus berries because Borever has a lot of HP. There we go. So, once people start coming to the chat room, I want to talk about some animes that have been airing or have been airing or are going to be airing in either the US or Japan. Although, let me mention, I don't want too many spoilers when it comes to some of the animes in Japan. Like, for example, Dragon Ball Super. I'm watching that through Adult Swim, so I'm not completely caught up with everyone else. So far, I'm at the part where Vegeta and Goku are trying to defeat Dark Goku. And there's, I think the Supreme Kai. Is that right? Doesn't matter. My point is, if you're going to mention episodes that have aired in Japan, be wary that I may have not seen some of those episodes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this why everyone hates Zubat so much? Gosh darn it. Alright, Borever's still using Rollout, but he's confused. So one slip up, and he's gonna get really hurt. Borever wants to learn Takedown. Not sure. That has recoil damage. Does power of 90, accuracy is 85. Yeah, I don't think so. No, Borever doesn't need to know Takedown right now. Hey, Jack, welcome to the live stream. I was wondering where you were. In case you can't tell what's happening, right now I am on day 2 of training Borever, who used to be a shiny Tepig, and is now a shiny Pignite. I'm training him, going through Diglett Cave, because I can't remember if I went through Lush Jungle or not. And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to hatch Snivy eggs, hoping one of them is a shiny. And once we get enough people, or enough attention, I would like to talk about different kinds of anime on TV. So if you're interested in that, let me know. We made it. I can't believe how long it took because of all those Zubats. But we made it to Coney City. We're just gonna stop here for a quick rest. Because those Zubats wore me out. Especially, Forever. Hey, Adrian! Welcome to the live stream. You're actually just the person I was waiting for. Today's conversation is about anime. We're going to talk all kinds of things about anime. Just be warned, because I do not watch Japanese, dubs, let's just say. I'm probably not going to be caught up with some of the animes that we're going to talk about, like Dragon Ball Super. I've not seen Goku, doing the Universe Tournament? I don't know what it's called. So far, I'm still on the saga where Goku's trying to figure out how to beat Dark Goku. And I think there's a Supreme Kai in there. I could be wrong. I forget names. But if I want to discuss one anime in particular, it's one that a good friend of mine through Slack told me about and found a video. Dragon Pilot, Hizoni, and Masoten. I don't know if I said that right, but that is an anime that's recently showed up in Japan. It's slated for a Netflix release internationally, and I am so excited for it. You have no idea. Now, keep in mind, it's very quirky. I'm not going to say what the quirks are, but it's something that how do I explain this? It may not be in everyone's taste, but at the same time, it's a really good anime, so you should give it a chance, even if there's something off-putting about it. And by off-putting, I mean, it's kind of a quirk that if you get to know me well enough, I really like. But we could talk about Dragon Pilot, we could talk about the Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures anime, maybe some Naruto, whatever we want to talk about. And I've come across the ghost! But I can use flame charge, so it's okay. Ow! Oh wow, that didn't even do that much damage. Of course, at the same time, while I'm training Forever, I'm also trying to hatch a Snivy, which may or may not be shiny. And I'm keeping track of how many Snivies I hatch until I get a shiny. Hoping to get a shiny female, but even a shiny male is welcomed. So, we'll just see what happens there. So, Adrian, do you want to talk about any specific animes in general? Dragon Pilot? I noticed you typed Dragon Pilot in there. Did I get the name right? Hizoni and Masoten? Or is it Hizone and Masoten? I know it's Masoten. Masoten? Masoten? I'm not good with names. But basically just call it Dragon Pilot. It's supposed to come... Oh, ghastly. Well, at least I don't have to worry about getting hurt. Because Forever was able to use Flame Charge before Curse affected him. But as I was trying to say before, Dragon Pilot is going to be brought to Netflix as, I guess, an original Netflix show? Something like that? I know an anime called Saint Seiya. I've never heard of that one before. I've only started to get to know a lot more of the animes just because of a channel that I'm watching called Anime America, YouTube channel. It's a bunch of people that basically watch and review lots of anime, where they're dubbed or subbed. Obviously, they like the subbed versions because a lot of people like it when the original Japanese voiceover isn't changed. Me, I'm used to dubbing. I'm used to English dubs. But if there's an anime that I know isn't going to show up in America and I have some way that I can watch it, I guess I don't mind sub. The problem is it's hard to just read what's on the screen while watching what's happening at the same time. That's just my quarrel with that. Maybe not everyone shares that same viewpoint as I do. But anyways, Adrian, tell me about this anime you mentioned, Saint... I'm on the wrong page. Oh, when it comes to Dragon Ball, I love the Latin American dub rather than the Japanese version. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I didn't even know there was a Latin American version. It's that good? I mean, I'm just watching the English dub. I'm fine with that. Remember, I am perusing. Oh, right, okay. So, after yesterday's live stream, it's kind of nice to do something that I don't have to put all my focus on. Yesterday's live stream was Pokemon Baltrozy, which I claimed would be a secret Pokemon game. I've changed it now. I've put in a new thumbnail. I've written some info about it. But it's nice to just kind of unwind with just strolling along on Pokemon Sun, training this shiny Pokemon, and trying to hatch a shiny Pokemon while I just talk about various other things. Now, I never really got an answer from everyone about this, but if you watched Pokemon Baltrozy, my live stream of that game, what did you think of it? Do you think it was a good live stream? Do you think it was a good game? I'm very, very curious to know. I wouldn't ask if I wasn't curious. So if you'd be kind enough, please let me know your thoughts. Ooh, we made it to the ruins of life. Ooh, there's no wild Pokemon in there. Ooh. But you know what else? This means I can go to the third island. Remember the first video where I was live streaming Pokemon Sun? Well, not the first one. That was when I was battling Ultra Lucamine for the first time. But the last Pokemon Sun live stream with Shiny Tepig, forever. I took forever to get off the first island. So it feels good that I'm being able to travel to the third island, which is a lot bigger. But still. We're going to the third island! Woo! We're going on a trip. Yeah, we're going on a trip. Let's see. Adrian says Saint Seiya is one of the legendary animes of the 90s. What? Really? How come I've never heard of it? Or if I just forgotten the name? Let's see. It's not... Oh, well, there's the answer. It's not really well known in USA, but here in Latin America, it has a very well-established fan base. Is there a way I can watch it for free without purchasing some subscription to Crunchyroll? Because I can't afford Crunchyroll. I can't afford Crunchyroll! Besides, even if I could, I don't have enough time to just watch anime in my own free time. I'm already binge watching so much YouTube. It's probably not healthy. But I know for a fact that even if I was able to purchase a subscription to Crunchyroll, I would not use it that much. I have a subscription to Netflix, and I don't use it that much. Luckily, I don't have to pay for it. That's paid through one of my parents, because they're so nice. But if I paid for 1 whole year of watching Crunchyroll, I would not take advantage of that. I have a very big problem when it comes to procrastination. Let's see. The game of the last live stream of yesterday, I thought it was great, but I really don't get what the game is about. There is an English version of the original anime, but it's not good. Oh. Well, is there a way I can watch the version you're watching? I suppose next time, or maybe just in a separate unlisted video if anyone's interested in, I can play back the tutorial so you understand more so what Pokemon Battle Trilogy is about and how to play it. But I'm not going to worry about that right now, of course. I'm just going to keep playing this game! Yay! I'm talking about anime! So, Jack, are you still here? Do you watch any anime? Did I already ask you that? If I asked you that already, I'm sorry. I already forgot. Alright. Pignite versus Araquanid. Did I ever post that video about when I first saw an Araquanid? I could not figure out the pronunciation. I kept saying Arquanid or Araquanid or something like that. But it's definitely Araquanid. That rolls off the tongue way better. I have to post a lot of videos of my first run through Pokemon Sun. I'm hung up on this one video, but I'm going to post it fairly soon. And I got hung up on it for all the wrong reasons. So as soon as that one drops, I'll be putting a lot more focus on the complete finalization of my Pokemon Sun LP. Even though I'm playing Ultra Moon, and even though I already finished Pokemon Sun months ago. Like, months ago, not even a year ago, months. I still need to post those other parts. Which I will do sometime soon. Alright, arm thrust that Meowth. Don't let her screech affect you. Oh, it's a guy. Whoops again. Sorry, male Meowth. Sorry. Alright, Forever grew to level 30. He's like 4 or 6 levels away from becoming an Imbor. Ooh, look at how tough he is. Nice. And yet he's still cute. Okay, here's a community question. What are your thoughts on Pignite? Do you like or dislike the male evolution of Tepig and Imbor? What are your thoughts on Pignite as a Pokemon? Not just the shiny equivalent, I just mean Pignite overall. Hold on, Adrian, I'll read your comments in a moment. I just need to take care of my cute, awesome guy. You know what? I almost want to keep him I almost want him to stay a Pignite. I like Pignite more than I like Imbor. That's just my thoughts. Oh well. I still like Shiny Tepig more than both of them, so... I already went this far, I might as well go all the way. Let's see. Adrian says there is a PS4 game of Saint Seiya where you can play the entire story of the original anime in either Japanese, Portuguese, or Latin American audio, while having English dubs or the game itself has an English version. And Adrian also says, I like Pignite, but you know I love Snivy, Servine, and Superior much more. That wasn't the question, but good for you! Whenever I finally start and finish the Pokemon Black LP, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon White 2 LP where I will have a female Snivy. Finesse reincarnated! That'll be in Pokemon White 2 whenever the heck that drops. I still need to get a shiny Tepig for Pokemon Black. Okay. Just so you know, I'm probably going to do a live stream of that later tonight on my We The Beat channel. I need that shiny Tepig. It's like a drug. Okay, involving the PS4 game, I can purchase that in the USA, right? I can purchase that in North America, correct? Because maybe, I have so many LPs. But maybe I could do a Let's Play on, what was it? Saint Seiya? What do you think? Do you think I used the wrong attack? Oh, Psyduck just disabled the attack. Well, how nice of him. I'll just use a rollout then. Yes, you can. It's called Saint Seiya Soldier's Soul. Alright, I don't know when I'll do that, but after this fight, I will write it down in my list. That way I don't forget it. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Forever's stuck with confusion and rollout. There's 2 Psyducks on the field, and one water gun took out half of Forever's HP. Okay, that Psyduck just used Fury Swipes. If Forever is not affected by confusion, and if he can hit with rollout, darn it! Alright, bail out, bail out, bail out! This is not a good matchup, Forever. That's why we're going to throw in another fire Pokemon. Go, Lovely! Lovely. I did it again. Gosh darn it. Luckily, Lovely is confused. That's exactly what I wanted to say. No! No, 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 no! Break out! Break free! What is this Psyduck doing to me? Alright, there we go. Look at this. We're actually discussing some anime stuff I didn't even know about. So, I don't remember if I've asked this before, Adrian, but what are your thoughts on the Dragon Ball Super anime? I wasn't sure what I was trying to say there, because there's like all kinds of different reboots and seasons of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball something else, Dragon Ball Super. Hey, have you found the Dragon Ball Z game for Wii? Oh, shoot. I haven't looked for it yet, but I think I have that on my list. I forgot to write that down. Not Dragon Ball. I meant the Saint Seiya you were mentioning. Okay, hold on. Let me try to find my documents. I think I put it in Let's Plays. Fan-picked games. Perfect. Okay, I'm moving Frogger off the list. Well, let's see. So, first is Marble Madness. I'm moving number 2, the Super Cat Brothers. 3 can be Frogger. 4, Mega Man X. 8. Oh, wait. Rayman Origins. And number 6, as you were mentioning, I've got Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Tenkaichi, I can't pronounce that. And as for number 7, we have... Hold on. Gotta find it again. Saint Seiya... Oh, this one. Saint Seiya, Soldier's Soul. So I'm adding that to the list. I don't know exactly when I will get to play it, but it has been added to the list. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oopsie. Oh well, I got it. So anyways, Adrian says, I like anime, but some of them aren't good, right? What are some of the animes you don't like? Like, you absolutely cannot watch them? Or they leave a bad taste in your mouth? I need to figure out some animes myself. I mean, I'm talking about animes that I've watched, not animes that have been reviewed through YouTube. It's kind of surprising, but I've actually watched a lot of anime. And I'm so tempted to mention my first anime. Who wants to hear my first anime I've ever watched? My first English dubbed anime. I'll give you a hint. It's not Pokemon. I'm amazed to say that, but it was not Pokemon. That was my first anime. I don't think you could guess what my first anime is. You could take a crack at it, though. Go ahead, take a few guesses. What do you think was the first anime, the first English dubbed anime I ever watched? Let me know in the comments. Did I heal Forever? I didn't heal Forever, did I? Oh wait, Forever's doing fine. Huh. I thought Forever had less HP or something. I don't know what happened. He's poisoned! That's a problem. You think Digimon's my first? No, I would say Digimon would have been my third. Because I saw Pokemon before Digimon. So, obviously that makes Pokemon my second anime I ever watched. Okay, Heat Crash. I think that also causes recoil damage. Nope. The user slams its target with its flame-covered body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Well, considering I'm evolving Borever into an Imbor, that's gonna help. But should it replace Flame Charge, which does only 50 damage? What do you think, Adrian? I give up. Okay, changing questions. Do you think I should teach Borever Heat Crash? Replace Heat Crash with Flame Charge. No, excuse me, I mixed that up. Replace Flame Charge with Heat Crash. Do you think Borever should learn Heat Crash? Meanwhile, I guess I should tell you what my first anime is. You ready? I don't even know how this happened. I'm trying to remember what show I watched before I saw this anime that made me watch the anime. The first anime I ever watched was Shaman King. I like Flame Charge more. Okay, good. Did you hear that? My first anime I ever watched was called Shaman King. Have you ever... Oh. Have you ever heard of that anime before? Come on. There we go. Yeah, Shaman King. It came on after this one show I love to watch, but I can't remember what the show was. I can't even remember the channel. See, I had to do some research. There was a TV show I loved to watch back in the day, and after that TV show had ended, that's when they started showing episodes of Shaman King. I didn't really watch many of the episodes, but I remember the title. Or at least, part of the title. Shaman King, Shaman King, if your spirit is strong, you could be the one. I didn't even know what anime was back then. Oh, that is just crazy. Adrian says, yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't watched the anime, but I love the opening. Same here. I love the opening. I mean, the English one. For me. But I don't remember really actually watching the episodes. Most of the time I would switch off the TV or something. Maybe there was one time I watched the full episode. Like I said, I need to do some research, because that was just so long ago. Hey! The egg is hatching! We're gonna get a Snivy! What would it be? Boy, girl, shiny boy, girl, shiny, shiny, shiny? Aw, it's not shiny. But what gender are you? It's a guy. Bummers. Alright, with the male Snivies, I just send them back to the wild. So we're gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center. No, it's not female, Adrian. I just checked. Sorry. You're so devastated. It's hard to find a female Snivy. There's like a 20 or 10% chance that you'll get a female starter. Hey, it's a shiny Caterpie. You wanna know another secret? I'm actually thinking about trying to make a shiny living Pokédex. And I got my first one, a shiny Bulbasaur. which, believe it or not, I hatched on April Fool's Day. No joke! I hatched it on April Fool's Day, and I plan to try to make a Shining Living Pokédex. That's something I'm going to do in my off time. I'm not going to record myself doing that. That's just something that I can do when I'm not doing anything important or when I'm watching YouTube videos or TV. But yeah, this is a shiny Bulbasaur. Hold on, I pressed the wrong button. He's more of a green color, and of course he has that red star by him. I still need to hatch 2 more. That way I can evolve one into an Ivysaur and one into a Venusaur. I'm also going to decide which one becomes the Venusaur by how strong it is. So for this Bulbasaur, it has above average potential. Fantastic special attack. The best defense, the best speed, and everything else is decent. Did you watch the video I sent you yesterday? Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't. I fell asleep at the computer, so I never got to watch it. In fact, I barely given myself time to do anything today. It's been running around doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I did some food shopping, although I was late for the bus. Then I was editing videos, then I was making videos. I had to purchase some popcorn chicken at Walmart just because I was hungry, and I wasn't going to have any other time to just sit down and eat something. It kind of sucks. Okay, I'm going to go up to the, wherever this place is. Well, the recycling plant. I knew it was something like that, because there's some Pokemon over here that I can look for. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, I didn't trade. Oops. Oh, I forgot to do something about Snivy. Darn it. I forgot I had my male Snivy with me still, and I haven't switched them out for an egg. That's no bueno. Alright, Adrian, I have a question for... You never really told... Hold on, I need to go back to one of my questions. You never told me if you like Dragon Ball Super or not. Like, how does Dragon Ball Super compare to all the other Dragon Ball series you've watched? Gosh darn it! I forgot to exchange the Snivy! I forgot to get another egg! I am not thinking. And again, with all the running around I've been doing, is that really a surprise? Alright, let's try this again. So you get to go back to the wild. Bye-bye, Snivy. And we'll take this egg, put it in our party, and now we can continue our journey. Oh, I forgot to grab a card, too. I forgot to, take a Pokemon card to symbolize that I found another Snivy. So far, I have a total of 8 encounters. 8 times I've hatched a Snivy. That's not much compared to the 1,000 and something Tepigs I saw for set 4. In case you didn't hear my answer though, Adrian, no, I haven't watched the video yet. I still want to watch it, I just... I was too tired last night to do it, and I'm too swamped to do it right now. I can't do it during the live stream. What I'll try to do is watch it as soon as I get back from what I'm doing today. And you probably don't know what I'm doing today, but Mother's Day is this Sunday. And my mom loves to go to this restaurant for a trivia night. Playing trivia is free, but they encourage you to buy food. So what's going to happen is me and my brothers are going to help pay for my mom's meal. And we're going to leave at about 5 p.m. so we can make it on time, so we can get a good table. So while we're at the restaurant, we're going to eat some food that, I don't know, I don't really care for the food so much. But we'll get to play trivia night and just have a fun time. Granted, we're not good with trivia. We just play it for fun. But if we were wanting to be super competitive, we're not good with trivia. I'm barely good at remembering things in my own hometown. So again, we're just kind of playing it for fun. But I won't be back till, I'm guessing, 9 p.m.? Question mark? Anyways, let me read your comment. You said it's different. The original Dragon Ball is a shonen. Fights with superpowers. Parody and adventure anime. Dragon Ball Z has more fights, more seriousness, but still has comedy charm. Let me guess. Dragon Ball Super is too comedic. Am I right? Goku's dumb! I mean, he's smart when it comes to battling, but he's dumb when it comes to life decisions. That might not be my opinion. That's just an overall opinion. I like the series. I like Dragon Ball Super. Although I will say this. I've watched most of the episodes of Dragon Ball Z Kai. And I'm at the ending. I'm getting close to the ending of Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. Where Goku, Vegeta have to deal with Majin Buu. Wow. Majin Buu. Wow. Galaxy Wiz warned me because he watched the original Dragon Ball Z with Majin Buu. But I don't think I was prepared for just how how quirky and overpowered Majin Buu would be in the series. Best part, he can turn people into candy! Yay! That's not threatening at all, except it totally is. You know, when you get a chance to answer my next question, what are your thoughts on Majin Buu? And if you mention anything with the V word in it, I'm not gonna repeat it, but I'll keep it in the chat room. Some animes can have some very, very interesting and almost disturbing things with it. Oh, I know what I should talk about! Oh my gosh, I've been stuck on the Dragon Pilot thing for so long that I haven't discussed my first thoughts about My Hero Academia? How do you pronounce that? You know what I'm talking about, right? You're busy answering my previous question, aren't you? Academia? Academia? My Hero something. That show everyone has been watching. And it's on its 3rd season. Even though I'm only watching the 1st season for the first time on Toonami. I'll discuss that in just a moment. First off, I need to look at what you just posted. Let's see. Dragon Ball GT. Oh my gosh, don't mention that. I haven't watched it myself, but Galaxy Wish says it's downright terrible. That it should not exist. It's not part of the Dragon Ball canon. But anyways, Dragon Ball GT tried to return Dragon Ball to its roots, but failed miserably. Yep, basically. In a nutshell. I'm sure there was more to it than that, but Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, refused to do a sequel of the anime manga, Japanese comics, until... And then I'm waiting for him to type the rest out. Alright, one question at a time, I suppose. I guess I could talk about My Hero Academia, whatever the heck the word is. But first, I should heal my poor Pignite. He's taken a lot of damage. So he needs a lot of citrus berries. There we go. Good as new. Anyways, my thoughts with My Hero Academia. I'm just gonna keep changing the name of that A word. I like where it's going so far. Although I didn't expect it to get so graphic right off the bat. That mud monster, oh my gosh, that gave me the chills. That gave me the chills to see that mud monster handling, what was his name? What was the main character's name? Are you kidding me? I've probably heard the name before. I could look it up, but... Basically, the way the mud monster was interacting with the main character just kind of gave me the willies. Let's see. Adrian says, Hollywood ruined Dragon Ball with the Dragon Ball Evolution movie. Yikes. The worst anime Really, Brenton? Adaptation. Yeah, adaptation movie of all time. After watching that awful movie, he created Dragon Ball Super. Well, I say Dragon Ball Super was a step in the right direction. Especially considering I wasn't sure there was going to be any more Dragon Ball stuff after Dragon Ball Z Kai. I'm looking forward to more episodes of My Hero Academia. Academia? That's probably what it is. Academia. That sounds right. I'm looking forward to more episodes of that. It's just a bummer that I'm watching it now. I've only seen the first episode and everyone else is watching Season 3 on Crunchyroll. It sucks to get anime late. It sucks! Especially an anime that's that talked about and that loved. To revive the franchise after the USA version nearly ruined it. And it's My Hero Academia. Gosh darn it. Academia. That's what I was trying to say. So, just based off the first episode, let's just talk about the first episode of My Hero Academia. If you can remember it, even though you maybe have watched more episodes than I have. What were your thoughts on the first episode of My Hero Academia? Yeah, we're going all over with the anime stuff. So what am I checking on? I don't know what I'm checking on. I shouldn't even be on the PC. Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Do you even have Crunchyroll? Man, if I'd known that. Although you might... I just thought. You probably don't get the same channels I do. So... Or... I don't know how that works. I just know that Toonami just started airing My Hero Academia last Saturday. Which I was excited to see the first episode too, because that's like the most talked about anime over the past few years or so. Let's see. I guess I'll go down the mountain. There's not much else to do over here. So we'll check the grass, because you never know. I could find a shiny Pokemon. I could maybe get a shiny encounter right off the bat, instead of SOSing the heck out of the SOS battles just to find one. See, I think the best shiny Pokemon are the ones you don't expect. Whether you get by trade, or you find one out in the wild. I think the ones out in the wild are the most exciting. Like, you're not even trying to get a shiny Pokemon, and all of a sudden, you see a different colored Pokemon, you see those sparkles, and it just makes you so excited. I know that feeling. Koda knows that feeling, because two of his first shiny Pokemon was a shiny Tentacool, and more special, a shiny Absol on Pokemon Sun. Shiny Absol. And if you've been following along with my stories, I told everyone that I went out of my way and spent a lot of money to get him a shiny Mega Absol plush. And this thing is huge. But my point being is, I think the best moments when it comes to getting a shiny Pokemon is when you're not even trying to get one. It just shows up out of the blue. Sometimes you're not even thinking about it. Maybe that's my problem here. I'm thinking about it too much. Let's see. Adrian says, I can tell you the answer to your question of what anime I don't like, right? Yeah. Let me know which animes are your least favorite. And if you want to, give me like a little description why. I'm still trying to figure out what my least favorite animes are. I should mention this, because this might be one of them. But when there was that lovely thing called... Hold on. I forgot what it was called. Was it just called Fox Kids? I thought it was Fox something. Yeah, I think it was Fox Kids Entertainment. They started airing all kinds of anime, but it was like super censored and changed up for the American audience, especially kids. And one of those animes was One Piece. Geico, 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 get set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure. So I remember the theme song to that. But a lot of people hate what they did to One Piece. What 4Kids Entertainment did to One Piece. Now, I can't remember... Well, I can't remember if I even watched any of the episodes. Once again, this is just one of those times where I know the theme song because I heard it enough times. But I cannot tell you at this point how bad, just from experience, just me in general, I don't know how bad the One Piece Fox Kids edition is compared to the One Piece I watched on Adult Swim. I can tell you this much. The one on Adult Swim doesn't have any English openings. So, there's that. Let's see. Adrian says, yeah, I think the same way with shiny Pokemon. He likes random encounters where you don't expect it. Because you're stressing yourself out even more if you're just trying to shiny hunt for something. Like, you know what kind of shiny Pokemon you're looking for. But the problem is that you have to just keep doing these encounters over and over and over again. Versus if you're just playing the game normally, where you're leveling up Pokemon, hatching eggs, or etc. Suddenly, you get a wild Pokemon encounter, and suddenly it's a shiny. And that just makes your heart beat so much faster, because you weren't even trying. I could feel the same way about shiny Popplio, except I was half asleep. But that was certainly not something I was going for. You already heard that story. I'll try not to mention it again. Blah, 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 blah. The point is, random shiny encounters are more exciting than what I'm doing right now. Trying to purposely look for shiny Pokemon while I'm training. So it's not like, oh, forever, no. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, good. Theo's been defeated, but Forever needs some TLC ASAP. Oh, he's level 35. I haven't even been paying attention to how much he's been leveling up. Okay. I'm guessing one more level and he'll be an Imbor. But until then, he definitely needs some citrus berries. He almost fainted. Definitely almost fainted during that Fira fight. Okay, so Adrian says the animes that he does not like or downright hates. The list goes like Attack on Titan. Of course it is. Naruto? You don't like Naruto? Wow. I'm actually surprised at that one. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. Darn. Miria Nikki? I never heard that one. I've definitely heard of Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, because I've watched those before. The weird thing is, I feel like the animes I like least of all are the more religious focused. Some of them are okay, but there's others where I just can't watch at all. I'm trying to think of one in particular. And I can't think of it. The scary thing is, even though I've watched some innocent things like Pokemon and Digimon and Hamtaro, because Hamtaro's an anime, darn it! I mean, of course it's an anime, it's just a kiddie anime. But even though I've watched those shows, it hasn't stopped me from watching more suggestive, gory shows, which, yes, includes Attack on Titan and Death Note. I've watched Death Note. I watched the entire seasons of Death Note. Do I regret it? I mean, at least I got to see a new anime, so I can't say I regret it necessarily. But it's not like it's one of those animes that I would ever watch again. If I ever choose to watch animes again, there would have to be ones that I really like what the theme was for the anime. And of course, if the characters were likable or not, or if they were too annoying. Like, I could watch all the Pokemon anime I ever want to. Digimon, not so much. I think it's because I like Pokemon more that I don't really watch much Digimon. I was starting to watch a season of Digimon Fusion, but I never finished that season. Now, I can watch Digimon Fusion on Netflix. Thank goodness they didn't take it off for some reason. But I kind of decided I haven't wanted to. I think when it comes to watching anime, it's easier for me to just watch it on TV when it comes on. Okay, what about Coolio? I like Death Note? Adrian says I like Death Note. Wow, good for you. I'm not saying I don't. I'm sort of kinda indifferent, but at the same time, I don't know. I think the real question is, have you watched the Death Note movie? The live action movie of Death Note. As for Evangelion, in case you can't tell by how much I butchered that name, I've never seen that show before. Don't watch Digimon Fusion in the English version. Too late. I already did. I don't know. It's weird for me, but I don't seem to mind English dubs. In fact, I support English dubs more than anyone I know. So if people are saying that the English dub for Digimon or the English dub for One Piece or Pokemon or whatever is just complete garbage, I'm not going to believe it. Well, not believe it, but I'm not going to care. Because all I ever watch anymore are English dubs. I hardly ever get to see English subs. Although, going back to Hamtaro, if you really want to hear me talk about that, I watched the majority of all the English episodes, but they never aired all the English episodes. Mostly because the first movie, when they were talking about... Well, I don't know how the controversy goes. But it had something to do with the side characters, like these two female hamsters. Why am I talking about Hamtaro so much? The point is that they did not air every single Hamtaro episode in the US. So if I ever wanted to watch the episodes that have spat and harmony in them, I would have to find a way to watch the subtitles. So, my case and point with that whole thing is that if I ever choose to watch a sub, it will be because I can't find the dub for certain animes. That's where I was going with that. Back to the comments. The Death Note movie, it's awful. Terrible. It needs to be erased from existence. So you're saying don't ever watch it, ever. Well, guess I better take it off my Netflix list. Actually, I think I already did. I only saved it, well, put it on my list because, hey, it's Death Note. I watched the Death Note anime. Maybe I'll watch the movie. But mostly I don't care. I have, like, the 7 Deadly Sins on my Netflix watch list, and I haven't even started watching it. I watched only a few episodes of Fairy Tail, and I haven't got through the whole entire season. This goes back to what I was saying about anime. Most of the time, if I choose to watch anime, it's because it's being shown on TV. That's the only reason. Usually I'm too hooked up with YouTube to go to Netflix or to subscribe to Crunchyroll in order to watch more anime. Most of the anime I've ever seen was either from Fox Kids Entertainment or Toonami, or in the case of Pokemon, Cartoon Network, which they didn't start airing episodes until the Sinnoh Saga. I don't want to mention this, but there's something that seriously bothers me to no end. I was watching the worst dubs of anime on Anime America, and they mentioned Pokemon in Cartoon Network. It's like, are you serious? It just made me so upset that they chose Pokemon as the worst dub. They were mostly talking about when they started doing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime. But still, that bothered me so much. Assurance? Assurance. Assurance Dark type move. If the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack is doubled. Yeah, the only way that would be possible is if Forever wore, like, a Rocky helmet or something. So, I don't think I'm going to teach Forever Assurance. Okay. Oh! Forever's evolving! This is it! Say goodbye to Pignite! Bye, Pignite! But the cool thing is, its shiny form is going to have blue flames instead of red. Let's see what that looks like in 3D. That actually looks good! Whoa! Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome does Shiny Emboar look on Pokemon Sun and Moon / Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? That actually looks good. Dang. Hold on, let's go to Pokemon Refresh and get a closer look at him. Wow. That is not bad. And he has blue eyes? Wow. I have to say, I'm actually kind of impressed. The last time I ever tried to get a shiny Emboar was back in Pokemon Black. I never ever tried to have another one ever since then. And that was because the second... Whoops. Where do I pet you, though? Nope, not the eyebrows. Doesn't like eyebrows. The flame? Ow! I should have known that. Okay, stomach, he's neutral. But where's his favorite place to be petted? I'm not sure. Where do you... No? No? This is going well. Wait. Really? Huh. That is odd. I guess it's the small blue bands around his arms. That's the only place he really loves to be petted. That's very odd to me, actually. I thought it was going to be like the top of his head. But still, shiny Emboar, wow! Actually looks really good in Sun and Moon. Still love Shiny Blitz more. Shiny Tepig. Alright, I'm definitely saving. Let's see, it's 3:20. Wow, time flies when you're playing games. So when you said, yeah, it's not that bad, but it's not terrible either, were you talking about Emboar or the Death Note movie? I have a feeling I know which one, but I just want to ask just to be sure. Alright, shiny Emboar. Borever has become a shiny Emboar. The quest is done. Now all that's left is to just train him to be the best like no one's ever was. Well, as best as we can get him. He still has only decent potential. But that's not going to stop me from loving him. Borever. The Emboar of Alola. Not bad, right? I definitely feel like Tepig should have been a Pokemon you could find in Alola. I don't know why he's not. It's a fire pig. They basically have luau's in Hawaii. Oh! Speaking of surprises, the egg's hatching. Oh my gosh, what if it's a shiny? I jinxed it. What if it's a female? Did I jinx it again? Are you or nope, you're a male? Gosh darn it. Brenton, why did you jinx it? No! Alright, guess I gotta fly back to the town again. How many times have I flown back to this same spot? Anyways, Adrian rates Shiny Emboar 8.9 out of 10. That's a good score. That's a really good score. That's like above average. Alright, so I'll heal my Pokemon. Mostly Emboar. And Snivy for some reason. And we'll exchange eggs again. Alright. Back to the wild with you, Snivy. Next egg. And I need to pick a Pokemon card to represent the Snivy we just found. That's 9 eggs hatched. Not a shiny. Oh, come on. Male Snivies deserve love, too. That's why I'm releasing them into the wild. Maybe a trainer will come and catch a male Snivy, and the male Snivy will live happily ever after. Males and females deserve the same amount of love and attention. Even if you like female Snivies more than male ones, that doesn't mean the male Snivies don't deserve love. You can admit to that, right? Right. You answered your own question. Alright, gonna change to Mudsdale so it can cross this rocky terrain because I can't do it any other way. Fine. Adrian says fine. It didn't sound like you meant it. Quick, Emily! Hug him till he admits it! I'm mean sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna switch gears, which I was trying to do earlier on, and I'm gonna talk about animes I do love, that I would love to watch again, or that I am continuing to watch. Oh no, Mudspray has stamina! Every time Forever hits Mudspray with a physical attack, his defense just keeps going higher. And I use a multi-attack on Mudspray. What the heck? Wow, that didn't work at all. Okay, special attack. Do I have any of those? I don't. They're all physical. Bye. 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 Not dealing with you. Bye. Maybe I should avoid the grass for the most part. Although it's not just Mudspray. I know that there's other Pokemon like Alolan... What was the Alolan Pokemon that's here? Oh yeah, Alolan Geodude. Alolan Geodude and Alolan Graveler. But back to what I was mentioning. My favorite animes that I've watched, and you can list some of yours too. I love Hunter x Hunter. Now again, I'm watching the dubbed version. But I love Hunter x Hunter. I think it's a great series. It's humorous. It's intelligent in a way. Well, okay, I mean not intelligent. But it thinks outside the box. Some of the things it does. You know, I'm not the person that's good at reviewing stuff. Like, I mean, I could try, but I would have to write a script if I was going to truly review some of the stuff that I like. But I can't get enough of Hunter x Hunter. I record every single episode on my DVR when it comes on Toonami. I think it's a great show. Aw, you've never watched it? I mean, I can't say it's better than some of the other shows you've watched. I just personally like it. It may not be in your taste, considering you love Death Note. It's definitely no Death Note, I'll tell you that much. But it does get pretty suspenseful. Each season is a brand new chapter in the story. Go to a new location, have new things to deal with. It first starts off with Kun... I think it was Kione? No, not Kione. Jeez. Remember characters. Remembering is hard. Yeah, I can't remember. One of the main characters is trying to earn their hunting to pass their hunting exam. And by doing that, that means that they're allowed to hunt for monsters, I guess. Now, the whole story with the main character is that he wants to find his father who has disappeared on him and his family. But apparently he's like a really great hunter. Like he's legendary status or something like that. So first, the main character has to pass the hunting exam. And to do that, he's going to need to survive monster attacks. It's so hard to explain the whole thing. But, I mean, a lot of things change within the first season. It goes into the second season. Third season's kind of like based off a video game. fourth season, which I'm watching right now. Oh my gosh, the fourth season. The fourth season is so, what's the word? It's so intense and kind of uncomfortable to watch. But that makes it that much more powerful. And some of the things that have happened in the fourth season have actually made my jaw drop. I love the first season. Second season was a little confusing. But the fourth one, I was trying to explain before my silly cell phone decided to call it quits for a second, is probably my most favorite season. Well, no, my first season's my favorite. Fourth is second. Anyway, steering away from Hunter x Hunter, I kind of have a guilty pleasure when it comes to this next one. But I like Swords Art Online. Now, there's a lot of people that do not like Swords Art Online. But I actually really love the series. Not every single season. There was like one particular season that I just could not get behind. But I have a soft spot for Swords Art Online. Just saying. Let's see. I've been enjoying Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z Kai. Ooh, Adrian loves Sword Art Online. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's good to have another person that enjoys that series. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna buy merchandise for it. I guess you could say I love Fairy Tail, but I haven't really watched enough Fairy Tail. Like I said, I haven't finished the first season, but I came to a point where I really enjoyed Fairy Tail so much that I bought, kid you not, a small Happy plush. Happy being the flying blue cat with wings. I bought Happy plush. It's small though. In fact, it was probably like keychain sized if I remember right. Well, maybe bigger than that. But I seem to like Fairy Tail. The problem is I haven't watched enough of it. I haven't even finished the first season. That's something I need to get back to on my Netflix account. Tell you one thing, once Dragon Pilot Hizone and Masoten comes out, that will give me a reason to watch Fairy Tail again, because I am going to go to Netflix as often as I can to watch Dragon Pilot. I'm absolutely devoted to Dragon Pilot. I don't think there's been a single other anime I've devoted my love and attention to as much as that since Pokemon and... Nah, I guess I'll say mostly just Pokemon. Hunter x Hunter, I like it. It's not like I bought merchandise for it. Fairy Tail seems good. And maybe a more guilty pleasure is I seem to like Digimon Fusion. I haven't finished the full season. And even though I'm watching the English dub, which Adrian doesn't like, I guess, that's something I actually kind of like. But again, I haven't watched it in a while, so maybe my taste will change? Probably not. Here's an anime I do want to watch, and I'm not sure how I'm going to watch it lest I decide to finally purchase a subscription to Crunchyroll. I want to see Yuri on Ice. I want to see Yuri on Ice. It's an ice skating themed anime that focuses on two guys ice skating together, and one of them's like a champion ice skater. The other one's not sure if he can even do ice skating and commit to it. But the guy who's a champion's dropping everything for this other guy to help him out because he sees potential. And I don't know. I think the chemistry between the two guys is the reason that I want to watch it. I'm not going to say exactly what that chemistry is, but let's just say it seems like they're very, very close. Well, they are very, very close. I watched a review of it on Anime America. Again, maybe it's a weird pick, but I don't know. If I ever had the chance to watch Yuri on Ice, I would take it. Maybe I could rent the DVD from a library or something. I don't know. That's just something I sorta, kinda wanna try out for myself. Don't judge me. Okay, Adrian, what other animes do you like? What are some of your favorite animes? You already mentioned you love Sword Art Online. You mentioned I don't watch Fairy Tail, but I'm familiar with it. Okay. And then you said, when I mentioned Yuri on Ice. I won't? I won't what? You're not gonna mention your favorite animes? What? No. Why? I thought we were having a good conversation. Aww. I haven't taken a look at Forever's health in a while. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. This has been one of those moments where I'm just kind of going through the motions. I'm just playing without really paying that much attention to what's on the screen. So I wanted to double check to see if Boy needed some TLC. It's not gonna matter because there's a Pokemon Center right here and the egg just hatched. Oh, you're saying you won't judge that I might like Yuri on Ice. Okay, okay. I was a little confused there. Darn it, you're not shiny. I mean, I like that green color, but I'm used to that green color. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know right away when Snivy's shiny. I'm pretty sure I can kind of see the color in my mind. Oh, it's another guy. Off with you! Go make friends with Ghost. Now I'm the one being mean. Time to go, little Snivy. Bye-bye. May you meet someone that will take care of you, I guess. Did I over-heal? I can't even remember. I think I was approaching the Pokemon Center, but that's when the egg hatched. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're going to go fight Ghost now! Woo! We get to go to the place that has probably the most unsettling music I've ever heard in a Pokemon game ever. And I've seen some unsettling places in Pokemon games. But the music here gives me the willies. And if you're listening to it on speaker, well, with headphones, It's like all over the place. It's so creepy. Alright, we're gonna... Huh. Why'd that Golbat look a darker blue than usual? I think Golbat's supposed to be green if it's a shiny, but for some reason it looked like a darker blue than I'm used to. So, anyways, Adrian, do you want to talk about some of your other favorite animes? Or do you want to talk about your... Oh, wait, you already mentioned that. Never mind. Tell me what some of your other favorite animes are. Please. And thank you. Why are these Golbats and Zubats being the death of forever? Why? It's bugging me so much. Maybe I should stop using rollout on them. Even though that is super effective against them. But it seems like it's not effective enough to just one-shot them because they keep confusing me. They keep attacking me. And by me, I mean forever. And it sucks! Ever since the beginning of this video, I've had nothing but problems when it came to Zubat. And now we got Golbat. So that doesn't help. Forget it. Forget it. I'm going to use Flame Charge this time. Maybe that will work. Maybe not. Let's see. Nope, that didn't work. It was his speed, but it didn't help defeat Golbat faster. Oh, good. A second one didn't appear. Thank goodness. You know, I don't think I've ever hated Zubat and Golbat more than I do in this live stream. I'm just taking a guess here, but they've been so problematic with my shiny Pignite / shiny Emboar that it's just ridiculous. Don't get me started on Golbat's Pokédex entry. Sucking blood from people and Pokemon to enter their terrain. Ugh. You don't need to know that. You don't need to think about it. Follow-up question. Are you still here, Adrian? Maybe he's typing. Oh no. Whoever got poisoned. Yeah, he was typing. I don't like the Golbats. Can we go back to Wingull and Pelipper, please? I'm actually to that point. I really don't like these things. Let's see. Adrian. Animes I like. He says Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! The original, not... I'm guessing not the 4Kids version. Saint Seiya, Captain Tsubasa? I've never heard that one before. Can you tell me what Captain Tsubasa is? Huh. Have you ever heard of an anime called Bobo? It's dumb. Oh, I can't watch this. This is a massacre now. I thought it was Ghost that I was gonna have a problem with, but no, it's the dang Golbats. Alright, Lavilli. You're on cleanup duty. Whoever is too weak to handle these two. Alright, unfortunately, well, I guess I'll just use Psychic, but unfortunately, Lovely, not Lavilli, it's Lovely, doesn't have an attack that can hit 2 opponents at once. So we'll get rid of the one that has less HP. Assurance again? No, you don't need to know assurance. Oh, good. You know, I'm tempted to run away at this point. I won't get the experience points if I do that, but I'm tempted to run away. Come on, lovely. Hit him, hit him, hit him, yes! We hit a Golbat. Is it concerning that I'm excited about that? Oh my gosh, I want out of here. I thought it was the ghost that I was afraid of. No, it's the Golbats! Oh gosh, Boever's also poisoned. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, it's a soccer anime. Let's see. Give me a moment. Captain Tsubasa is a soccer-related anime. It started in the 80s, but as many FIFA World Cups passed by, so did the next generation of the anime. Huh. I'm not sure if I've heard of... Well, I already mentioned I didn't hear of that one. I've heard of some soccer animes before. But I guess if it's good enough to keep getting a new generation in the anime based off of FIFA Cups that have been played, that makes it a really great anime. I'm kind of surprised I didn't hear about it. Sort of. I'm more so surprised that Anime America hasn't reviewed it. Or if they have, I haven't seen the review. I haven't watched all of Anime America's videos yet. I binge-watched a lot of them, but... Oh my gosh. Why is that the one area you love to be rubbed? It's so small. It's so easy to rub in between that area. And why? Why, Imboy? Why? I have to be so precise when I rub there. If I was doing this in the car, I could promise that with all the moving around and bumps on the road that I would not be able to rub there effectively. It's kind of ridiculous. Just like the Golbat! Let's see. Adrian says, what I mean is that each time there is a new FIFA World Cup, they reboot the series. Every single time? Still, that's awesome. For a show to be going on that long is really great. Not that I watch. Oh, I just thought of one. Ironically, it's not even a sports anime. There is one other anime that I started watching on Netflix that I did not hear about that I kinda like. It's called Silver Spoon. And it's basically kind of a person who goes to a school that has to do with farming and agriculture. If I said that word right. There's a lot to explain about the anime that I'm not going to be able to remember. But basically, if I can remember right, the kid doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. And he was having trouble trying to pick a school that he wants to go to. So for some reason or another, he decides to pick this farming school where he has to choose different classes, like how to take care of horses, milk cows. See, what's interesting about the anime is that... Go back again. Is that it kind of has a real world feel to it. Like, some of the things they talk about in the anime are actual things that happen in the world or in Japan. And that includes a certain part that probably made me the most emotional. See, the main character grows attached to this young pig who is malnourished, so he's weaker than the other piglets. He's a baby pig. So he's weaker than the other piglets. And the main character decides that he wants to take care of this little pig. And he named him, I'm not even kidding you, Pork Chop. Take a good guess what ends up happening to Pork Chop by the end of the first season. It's that real. And it's made me that emotional. Oh good, it's not a Golbat. Thank Arceus, it's not a Golbat. It's just a Klefki. Let's see. They stopped in 2002 in the World Cup being held in Japan, with the main cast representing Japan facing off against Brazil in an open ending. After that, after 16 years, the anime has returned. Whoa, really? Huh, after 16 years? It's always great when a series you know and love just returns out of the blue. Like DuckTales. I know that's not an anime, but I just wanted to mention that. What? How powerful is this Klefki? What the heck? I thought I would one-shot. Oh. Torment. Oh. It's fine. I can beat Klefki with arm thrust. It's not a big deal. Hello, Mike Gillimore. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, this is a 2DS. I decided to pick quality over... Wait, that doesn't make sense. I decided to pick durability over quality. I used to have a 3DS. Heck, I used to have a 3DS XL. But the problem is that with enough age, the screens can detach so easily. And I didn't want that to happen. If I was going to keep a 3DS/2DS, which is this, for as long as I wanted to, I knew I had to pick the original 2DS. Because you cannot take apart the screens. It is meant to be durable. And I'd rather have something that lasts me a long time versus something that's going to break on me in about 3 years or so. And I'd have to replace it again and again and again. And don't get me started when Nintendo decides that they want to stop selling 3DSs. It will be a nightmare to purchase another 3DS. Because I like playing old games sometimes. This isn't considered an old game. But I bought a Nintendo Wii just so I could play GameCube games on it again. That's how devoted to video games I am. I used to have a GameCube of my own, but I was nice enough to give it to my little brother, Ko from Coen Bros, or Koda, as I've nicknamed him. Anyways, back to the chat room, because I was getting off on a tangent there. Adrian says they continued the series and reboots in the manga, but it's just not the same. Aww. And Mike Gilmore says, I have one yes. Welcome to the Too Dark Side? What? Not quite sure what you're trying to say there. Anyways, in this live stream, I'm training this shiny Imboard, which first started out as a shiny Pignite at the start of the live stream, while hatching Snivy eggs, hoping one of them is a shiny. And while all that's going on, me, Adrian, and anyone else that's in the chat room, or was in the chat room, are talking about various animes. Our thoughts on them, what we like about them, what we dislike about them, that type of thing. So if you want, you can join in the conversation. If you like animes, that is. We don't have to talk about that. That's just one of the things that I highlighted that we were going to talk about in the live stream. Because there's some animes that I'm excited for, that I've been watching or have started watching. Including My Hero Academia, and a Japanese anime that's going to be coming to Netflix at some point, called Dragon Pilot, Hizone and Masoten. So if you have anything you'd like to talk about when it comes to anime, Mike Gilmore, let me know. Otherwise, we can talk Pokemon. I could talk Pokemon for a long, long time. Like, I can talk about how much the Golbats are bugging me! And I'm super glad that I'm outside of here now. Mike left, didn't he? I see only 2 people that are still in the chat room. And I'm pretty sure Adrian's the other person. Me, myself, and... Oh! Hello, Mike. Sorry, I thought you weren't here. One anime I hate, Ash. He's super dumb. Like, he has a swallow and can absorb lightning. Stupidest moment in the show. Alright, I'm gonna change the topic a little bit. Do you like the Pokemon Generations? Well, no. Do you like the Pokemon Origins anime? Like, do you like Red instead of Ash? The only thing good, 6-move Snorlax. Was Charizard wasn't good enough? I'm just asking out of curiosity. We all have our thoughts about Ash Ketchum. I don't mind him, but a lot of people don't like him and think he's stupid and stuff. And I respect that opinion. Can't say I completely agree with it, although I will say there was an episode in Pokemon Black and White where Ash... Oh, what he did in that episode irked me so much. It's probably one of my least favorite Pokemon episodes, just because of how Ash reacted in that episode. It was almost out of character, to be honest. So, Red is 10 times better. Alright, cool. Yeah, I loved watching Pokemon Origins. That was such a great surprise from, what was it, the Pokemon Company? Game Freak? Probably not Game Freak. Game Freak does games. So, yeah, the Pokemon Company. I guess we could talk about what our favorite Pokemon Generation episodes were. Does that sound like a good topic? Anyone? Let me check my Pokemon for a moment. Oh, boy, ever. I probably should. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna heal him at the Pokemon Center. It's close by. Makes more sense than feeding him some berries and not restoring the power points of my shiny Emboar. Let's see. Mike Gilmore says he sent out a Snorlax. I think the fighting gym. It had Ice Punch, Rest, Body Slam, Hyper Beam, Headbutt, and I forget the last. That's more than 4 moves! I feel like Pokemon should have more than 4 moves. I feel like any Pokemon should be able to learn Headbutt. Any Pokemon should be able to tackle. Any Pokemon, well, Bayleef's, well, not Bayleef's, Chikorita's and Snivy should be able to always use Vine Whip on their own. I kind of don't like the whole idea of Pokemon only having 4 moves. It works in the games, but when it comes to, like, the anime and outside with fan fiction, it doesn't work as well. Ash is good about teaching moves. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Again, it's not like I don't like Ash Ketchum. I'm used to the way he does things. But I can say he's done some dumb stuff before. I won't disagree with that. And not giving up. Yes. That is a huge trait to Ash Ketchum. He jumps in the line of fire. As soon as his Pikachu is being carried away by Team Rocket, he is running. He is trying to get Pikachu back. He is not stopping. He is saving the world without a thought. He is reckless. And he is persistent to a T. That's one of the biggest quirks about Ash Ketchum. Whoa, Gumshoes, what did you just do? I missed what attack he used. Did he use Takedown? He took Borever's health down to half his HP. What? No. Borever lost half of his HP to one Yungoos. What the heck? That's not okay. Oh, that's just not okay. What's funny is he has never won a league, but still keeps going. Well, again, that persistence I was just talking about. He came so close in Kalos. I was bummed. Well, okay, I can't say that. I think I was more so surprised when people were so upset he didn't win the league. It was like, so many people were upset about that. The Greninja, or Ash Greninja, had such a great opportunity of beating Alan's Charizard with that special Water Shuriken, and he's not able to do it. I mean, if Ash loses, I mean, I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you have to get used to losing, because you're not going to win every single time. Trust me, I've had plenty of battles on Pokemon Showdown with Adrian, and I've lost a good majority of them. But that doesn't mean I give up. Now, when it comes to the competitive Pokemon battle scene, I don't think I'm up to the task. All the Pokemon I love are not the Pokemon that show up in... Let me think. Was it Ubers? I'm not sure what the term is. But yeah, even if Ash keeps losing the leagues over and over and over again, he's the kind of person that will continue to try his best and just go on to another league. Now, I don't know if it's true that if he wins one Pokemon League that the anime will be completely stopped. If that is, that's kind of unfortunate, but that's probably why the people behind Ash Ketchum's story will never let him lose. Well, excuse me, never let him win. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Was that a male Snivy? Yeah, that's a male Snivy. Alright, let's get to land, and I will drop Snivy off and pick up another egg. Also, he has sometimes never won a gym badge, fair and square sometimes. Yeah, Ash Ketchum is a mixed bag. You either love him or you hate him. Like I said, I think his worst was in 1 or 2 of the episodes of Pokemon Black and White. Now, I like the Pokemon Black and White series, other than how much more serious Team Rocket was. That was off-putting. Jesse and James didn't even seem like the same person in Pokemon Black and White anime. They were, like, way too serious for their own good. That was one thing I did not like about the show. But that doesn't mean that I don't like the series. I mean, I'll watch Pokemon no matter what. Pokemon Sun and Moon totally changed up Ash's look. And even though it bugged me, I said that will not stop me from watching the show. I will continue to watch Pokemon because I am that dedicated to it. I am a Pokemon fanboy for life. So even if Ash has all these weird, uncomfortable expressions on his face, that's not going to stop me from watching the episodes. There will be episodes I don't like, but that doesn't mean that I'm never going to like the series, that I'm never going to like the anime. Wow, this is an intense conversation. Let's see. Adrian says, for Mike Gilmore's thing about never winning a gym badge, that's false. His goal is to become a Pokemon Master, not winning the league. Okay, yes, that's technically also true. To become one, you need to beat the league, also capture a lot of Pokemon. Well, I mean, to be a Pokemon Master, I guess that's just kind of a matter of your own opinion. What do you think being a Pokemon Master means? Does it mean beating all the leagues? Does it mean capturing every single Pokemon? Does that mean being the strongest in the competitive thing? Being a Pokemon Master might be something different to different people. I don't think it's one particular thing. Because if you catch all the Pokemon that have ever roamed the Poke-Earth, or whatever you want to call it, that can make you a Pokemon Master. Just because I'm able to beat Pokemon leagues doesn't make me a Pokemon Master. I don't know how to explain that. It's so open-ended to me. Maybe it seems more closed off to other people, like if you beat a league, you're a Pokemon Master. But I think it's more than that. I really think it's more than that, because Pokemon, the games itself, are so much bigger. For the most part, you got 2 objectives. You beat the league, and you try to catch all the Pokemon. But that's not the only thing that can be done in Pokemon games. Depending on the Pokemon game you're playing, maybe you're entering contests, trying to be a contest coordinator and get all the ribbons for your Pokemon. Maybe you're battling the Battle Tree, Battle Mason, Battle Tower. Maybe you need to beat the Battle Frontier to be considered a Pokemon Master. There's like so many more elements to being a Pokemon Master than just one thing. Because even though I beat a league on Pokemon Sun and Moon, that doesn't make me a Pokemon Master. Even though I've completed the entire Pokédex, even though I didn't have to catch every single last single Pokemon, Even though I completed the Alolan Pokédex on the game, that doesn't make me a Pokemon Master. Maybe more so being a Pokemon Master means beating the best of the best. And in this game, that would mean beating all the trainers in the battle tree. And first off, I haven't even played against the battle tree. And second off, considering how bad I was at the Battle Mason, so, being a Pokemon Master could mean different things to different people. That's what I'm trying to say. Even if Ash finally beats a league, that doesn't make him a Pokemon Master, because there's more leagues, and technically there's all the Pokemon to catch. Maybe catching all the Pokemon makes you a Pokemon Master. It's what you think... It's what you think it requires it to be. I'm getting off topic. I'm gonna set this down for a moment. I need to stretch. Oh, we're running out of time. We are running out of time. I have to leave by 5 or earlier. Okay, I'm gonna read Adrian's comment. Because the idea of registering all the Pokemon in the Pokédex, which is a way to make you a Pokemon Master, which I was mentioning before. It's not possible because in the anime, all the Pokemon are registered in the Pokédex. Ouch, that's true. And even if there's Pokemon that haven't been registered, like for example, Togepi in the Indigo League, eventually Togepi was registered in the Pokédex. Zygarde Cell was registered in the Pokédex. Cosmog, which no one knew what that was in Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures, is registered to the Pokédex. At some point, all the Pokemon are registered to the Pokédex. So Adrian makes a very, very valid point. Okay, with what Adrian just said, here's my thoughts about being a Pokemon Master in the anime. I think it's an ongoing quest. You could be a Pokemon Master of the Kanto region. You've completely beaten the league, beaten the champion. You are the new champion. That makes you a Pokemon Master in Kanto. But what about Johto? What about Hoenn? Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, whatever the other Pokemon region's gonna be in the hopefully Nintendo Switch game. It's an ongoing process. You could be Pokemon Master one day, and all of a sudden, you hear that there's a new region. So then you have to go out and become a Pokemon Master, or a champion of that region. So it's an ongoing quest. If you're Pokemon Master one day, that doesn't mean you're always going to be a Pokemon Master. Because there's always a new challenge. There's always going to be new regions until the show and game stop. There's always going to be something to do in the Pokemon world. Regardless if it's battling, collecting, contest, finding shiny Pokemon. Gosh darn it, if only there was a person in the anime that's devoted to just finding shiny Pokemon. Wouldn't that be crazy? Kind of scary, even. Wow. Okay, so for anyone else who's watching this after I've ended this live stream, the community question is, what do you think it takes to be a Pokemon Master? Leave your comments, your answers, in the comments below. Because that's kind of touchy and open-ended. I kind of wasn't... I wasn't expecting that. That's actually kind of surprising. That's a very deep question. What is it to What does it take to be a Pokemon Master? Because it's not just beating leagues. There could be more to it than that. But anyways, we got a little too deep with that conversation. Do you have any other anime that you watch, Mike Gilmore? Excuse me, Gilmore? Not Gilmore, Gilmore. Sorry if I kept doing that. Let me know in the comments if there's any other anime you watch and your thoughts on them. Might steer away from Pokemon for just a little bit. I mean, I know I'm playing a Pokemon game, but the conversation on anime is based on all types of anime, not just Pokemon. It's easy to talk about Pokemon, but when else am I going to have an opportunity to talk about other animes? Like Dragon Pilot! As I was saying earlier, Dragon Pilot is kind of an anime that has a lot of quirks in it, and it might turn you off, but I feel like if you stick to the anime, you're going to see something very special. But at the same time, here's another thing I probably didn't mention. Dragon Pilot, according to all the reviews I've been watching, and based on the company that have created it, it's gonna be emotional. You're gonna need to have a box of tissues. This is one of those animes where it's possible you're going to cry a lot on it. So, if you don't like those touchy-feely animes, then maybe that's a reason that you wouldn't watch it. But, I just say give it a chance. It's gonna be off-putting at first. Trust me, I've seen the preview for it. I've seen what is in this anime. One of the main focuses. But that should not put you off to the anime. All I'm gonna say is if you want to try it for yourself when it comes to Netflix, or if you want to look for the Japanese English subs, then just give it a chance. Boy. There are 2 Oricorio here. They're my favorite Oricorio. But it kind of scares me. I've never had to fight 2 Oricorio at the same time before. You know what would be like seriously, what would be really devastating? If one of these Oricorio called a shiny Oricorio, and Forever kept using Rollout, and he just destroyed the shiny Oricorio. Because you can't stop Rollout unless Rollout misses, or if some ailment like confusion stops Rollout from happening. Yikes, I didn't even think about that till I just said out loud. You know what? Forever might want... We might not want Forever to have Rollout anymore. What do you guys think? Should we find a move to replace Rollout? Because if by some rare chance we do find a shiny in an SOS battle, and Forever uses Rollout on that shiny, then I will experience my very first shiny fail ever, and I will have no control over it. All I will have is some serious regret, and I don't want that. Nobody would want that. Unless they like seeing me absolutely miserable, nobody's gonna want to see me destroy a shiny Pokemon just because I used an attack that wouldn't stop until it misses. Oh shoot, it's raining. I don't think Flame Charge is gonna cause... Yep. Yep, yepity yep. Ow, you little panda thing. How dare you throw a big bad bull around? How can you be that strong? Imbor weighs how much? It weighs more than a Pancham, that's for sure. Hey, Emily. Oh, shoot! I think I forgot to... Oh, no, I forgot to keep track of Snivies again. Okay, I think I've hatched 10 Snivies now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I've hatched 10 Snivies in total now. I think there was just one Snivy I forgot to, keep track of, I guess. Thanks for the hug, Emily. Thanks. You gonna root for me when I try to once again soft reset for a shiny later tonight? That's a rhetorical question. Of course she's gonna root for me. She's gonna be right there, hugging me to make me feel better, cheering for me. Emily's such a great Pokemon. Just in case you're wondering what we're doing, Mike, we're basically RPing back and forth. There she goes, she's cheering for me already. Go, Brenton, go! Go, Brenton, go! Hatch that shiny Snivy! Let it be a female. You know what? Let's just cut back. Let's just hope that this next Snivy is a female. Come on, female Snivy. Let's see a female Snivy. That's all we could ask for at this point, right? This is the point where I say, right! And answer my own rhetorical question again, because that's funny. Adrian says, right! Yeah! We can get... almost said it. We can get a female Snivy with this next egg. That is our goal. That is our goal in life. To hatch female Snivy. Okay, I got bigger goals than that, but still. We can all hope and dream for something. Like for the world to become a better place. I'm still hoping and dreaming for that day to come. Because I'm not exactly happy with how some things in the world are operated. Especially presidents. Just saying. I think people make things way too complicated. There's not enough love and support in the world. That's why we do more of it in our RPs. Me, Adrian, and my other Slack and Discord friends. Well, if they like RPing. Some Discord people just come to communicate with me about my We to Play channel. Oh well, whatever draws more attention, I guess. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep training Borever until he's level 43. And then I'll go to the next island. In fact, going to the next island might be a great stopping point. Wow, we're almost done. I didn't even think about it. It felt like I spent so much of my time on the first island that I haven't realized until now how much faster I've been going through all the other islands. And Pawnee Island is small. Okay. I have a question. And I want anyone who cares about this LP to answer. That means you, Adrian. Do you think I should take Borever and a few of my other Pokemon from Alola and tackle the Pokemon League? Defend my Pokemon League stats for the very first time. I'm serious, very first time. I only went to the Pokemon League one time. Oh, Flamethrower? Wait. Oh, we have to replace Flame Charge with Flamethrower. Adrian says, yes! Alright, we're gonna tackle the Pokemon League! Besides, there's actually a part of this island I didn't access yet. So that works. After Pawnee Island, I'm gonna take Borever and a couple other Pokemon that we select, and we're gonna tackle the Pokemon League again. Live. Again. Because I live streamed the first time I tackled the Pokemon League. You remember that, don't ya? I remember it. I lost one Pokemon to the champion. And then I accidentally defeated Tapu Koko and had a hissy fit about it. I totally remember that! Good times, good times. Good thing I could catch Tapu Koko again. Otherwise I would have been very upset. But I had gotten traded the shiny Tapu Koko as an event Pokemon. So it's not like I wouldn't have gotten Tapu Koko at all. But still, it was cool that I could re-challenge Tapu Koko even though I screwed up during the cutscene, let's just say. The post-game before the Staffle. Alright. I guess we'll attack Gastrodon with Arm Thrust? That was a terrible idea. In fact, we're back to Borever being in trouble. It's a level 43 Imbor against a level 43 Gastrodon. Uh-oh. We gotta retrain again. Alright, I'm gonna try Flamethrower. It might not be very effective, but yeah, that caused a little bit more damage. Plus, if I can maybe get Gastrodon get burned, that will help. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well, Borever's done a pretty good job. Oh, the rain really affected that Flamethrower. But Gastrodon's burnt. That's good. Arm Thrust doesn't do that much damage. That's bad. I think we definitely need to replace Odor Sleuth with something else. We need another strong move that's a different type than Fighting and Fire. What should it be? I think I'm going to use a TM on Borever. We just gotta figure out what the best move would be. Let's look at what we got. Because I don't think Borever needs Odor Sleuth anymore. Aerial Ace, we got trapped. Okay, no, not that one. Brick Break. But he already has... Actually, wait. That's a good idea. let's replace Arm Thrust, which only does 15 power with Brick Break. Yeah, we're gonna beef up Borever. Beef, cause he's a pig. I'm terrible. Let's see. Bulk Up raises its attack and defense stats. I'll choose it for now, but I might replace it later. 1, 2, and ta-da! Borever knows Bulk Up now. He could learn Bulldoze, but that only does 60. Lowers the speed stat of those hits. Confide, no. Double Team, no. I need an attack. Like Earthquake. Earthquake is such an overpowered move, but it's so good. So Borever should learn Earthquake, right? Are we all in agreement with this? Borever should learn Earthquake? Emily says, yay! I don't think that has to do with Earthquake, though. Echoed Voice, no. I did say maybe I should get rid of Rollout. Let me check something. Rollout's a rock-type move. The more you know. I almost think it would be foolish not to teach Borever Earthquake. Although, hold on. Maybe I'm moving at this too fast. We need to figure out what Borever's strengths are. And for that, we need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Short trip. Alright, let's try this again. So we need to figure out what Borever's stats are. If he has better special attack or better attack. Because I can't remember. Easiest way to figure that out is to use the judge function on him. Judge! Oh. They're all decent. Okay, what does his stats look like right now? He has much better attack. So I should be using physical moves, not special moves. Can his stats be affected any further? Okay, I know I just slowed down with the whole playthrough, but I need to know kind of stuff. Let's see. Potion, Hyper Potion. Do I have any of these? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, I have too many of them. Okay, let's see if we can boost up Borever's special. We can! Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at what his stats are right now. Gonna try to be strategic with giving him the best stats. What the heck? It doesn't even look like his special attack went up that much. Am I blind? It says 97. I thought it would go up into the hundreds. What? What? Raises the base special attack of a single Pokemon. Fine, I guess I'll just keep using it. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm concerned. Okay, please be above 91 this time, please. Sorry. It's barely above. What the heck? Defense and special defense are really not good. But I guess that's part of why he has only decent. Alright, I'm just gonna spam all the calcium on him. If I have to change it up later, I will. You can only take one more. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright. Let's do one for special defense. Maybe mostly defense. No, special defense, because a lot of Pokemon could use water gun or something on him. Hydro pump or something. So we need special defense up. Let's see. Huh. Are there any more? Special defense, special attack. Are you telling me that those are the only ones I have? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Well, I could buy more, except they're super expensive, but money's almost no object to me. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I wanted to check just to be sure. Alright, I guess I'll use 1 HP up. 2 health wings. And I guess that's it. Oh! What the heck? Oh, that was special defense. This is fun. This is so fun. Oh well, if I'm gonna take this whole battling thing seriously. Even though Boever's not the strongest Imbor, I'm gonna try to make him as powerful as I can. I'm gonna need to. That Gastrodon kind of kicked our butt. And the Golbats have been doing even worse, to be honest. Alright, how about we go wrong place? How about we go to that one island? Oh, is it Pelipper Island? Oh, Executor Island. Of course, because of Lowland Executor. What was I thinking? It's raining. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is still... Wait a minute. I didn't teach him Earthquake yet, did I? Fine. Flamethrower is the best move he's gonna have. Brick Break is better. Bulk Up will be used too. Okay, yeah. Roll Out, gone. Gone. Roll Out is finally gone. And will be replaced with Earthquake. Hopefully that's a good decision. Earthquake's like a super powerful move, so I think it will work out. You know what would be funny? If I find a shiny Executor, excuse me, Execute on this island. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh. You know, while it's raining, it's not gonna be wise to use fire-type moves. Even though there's gonna be a lot of Executor, and... Aw. Thanks, Boever, thanks! Oh boy. It's not an Execute! It's a cute Sliggoo! Yes! And it's a female? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What's next? Cast form? Is Cast form going to just show his cute little head and mock me? Go ahead, Cast form. Mock me! Actually, I don't think Sliggoo can call out any friends. Adrian, are you seeing the female Sliggoo here? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I know you like female Pokemon. I know you like Goodras. What should I do? What? What to do? No! Catch it? He wants me to catch it. What do I do after I catch it? Should I catch it with a beast ball? No, 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 no. Never mind. Opposite gin... Oh my gosh. If this love ball works, this Sliggoo might be canon to my RPs. Love ball! Go! Show me the love! Show me the love! Show me the love! Show... Oh, man. Well, that sucks. And I wasted a love ball. No. It's not fair. Alright, let's try Quick Ball. Even though her encounter was like 3-4 turns ago. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't lower her HP at all. Wait. What am I saying? Of course I can. I'll just use Flamethrower. And hope Sliggoo doesn't get burnt. Well, even if she does get burnt... No! Don't do that! I don't care how cute you are, Sliggoo. You are not allowed to take forever or aim my Pokemon out like that. Well, now I can't attack her. Not unless I heal forever. Cause Lovely, way too strong. Sliggoo barely lost any HP. Brother. Nest Ball, Net Ball. Well, Sliggoo's a dragon type, so... Heal Ball. It'd be cute to have her there. Premier Ball, that's absolutely not gonna work. Timer Ball when things get... Oh, of course, a Repeat Ball. I should definitely use a Repeat Ball. Since the Love Ball didn't work... Huh. You're not making this easy, are you? Alright. Adrian, what kind of Pokeball should I be using? Can't be a Lure Ball because I didn't fish her out. Beast Balls are a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. I feel like people just catch Pokemon in Beast Balls just for a challenge. I guess I could throw one Luxury Ball at her. I like catching legendary Pokemon I like with Luxury. Oh, come on! You didn't even shake! This is getting ridiculous. Alright, new plan. Ultra Ball? I'm not using a Master Ball. I'm not using a Master Ball on this Sliggoo. I'm sorry. I felt stupid using a Master Ball on a Kyogre. Because when I had to face off against Rayquaza in Pokemon Sapphire, that was the most painful catch ever. I spent days and days and days trying to catch Rayquaza. Having to deal with him healing himself over and over again. It was not fun. I used my Master Ball sparingly, or hardly at all. I think the only time I would use a Master Ball at this point is... Well, okay, there's several exceptions. I had to use a Master Ball for Deoxys on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, because Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? How serious are you right now? What the heck? I'm tempted to use Brick Break. But if Sliggoo is faster, then it's not even gonna matter. Heal him quick. No. Sliggoo's just gonna keep using Muddy Water and taking Borever's health down to its absolute lowest. I need to wait for Sliggoo to run out of power points for Muddy Water. Which means, if I'm going to play the waiting game, I'm going to have to know how much power points Muddy Water has. Oh my gosh, this is actually seriously bad right now. My mom's going to call me at any moment, saying she wants me to come outside and wait for her. And I'm going to be stuck battling a Sliggoo. How do I make that an excuse? Sorry, Mom, I can't come out. I'm battling a Pokemon. If she were any other mother, she might just slap me. Right across the cheek. And I wouldn't blame her. Alright, where are you? Attack Dex SM. HR, scroll down, keep scrolling, Muddy Water. It has only 10 power points. Do you know how many times Sliggoo has used Muddy Water so far? Alright, Ultra Balls. I'm not fond about using you, but you've helped me with battles, but... Oh, come on! Did you hear that? And I was getting ready to strategically wait for Sliggoo to run out of Muddy Water. No. Just give me a crit capture with the Ultra Ball, the one ball I didn't want to use. I captured her. Now what? Give her a nickname, probably? I kind of want to know what her nature is. Okay, should I see what her nature is first, or should I give her a nickname now? What do you think I should do? It still says heal him quick. I knew Ultra Ball was gonna work, Adrian says. Yeah, I kinda knew it too. I was just beating around the bush. I would have loved it if the Love Ball worked. Alright, check her nature. Yeah, that's what I would do. It's easier for me to nickname someone if I know what their nature is. Aw, she's burned. Wait, how'd she get burned? Oh, does Lovely have, like... Oh yeah, Lovely has Flame Body. So she used a physical attack and... Yes, okay. She's modest and strong-willed. Wow, I like that. Modest and strong-willed. I want to also check out her base stats. Besides, Imboy needs to get to a PMC. That battle destroyed him. He didn't faint, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the ugliest battles we've had on this live stream. And we had some bad battles against Zubats. Oh no! I forgot the... Oh no! Did you see that? Adrian! I don't know how long I've been doing this, but... Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I wasn't holding an egg. I thought this whole entire time I didn't have an egg with me. Wow, okay. Thanks for the scare, game. Thanks for the scare. Alright. What is your potential? Above average. Alright. Attack very good, special defense fantastic, and speed is pretty good. So she's more of a physical attacker. Not good with special attack. Alright. Alright. But where does she fall in the game / Levi's family? What do we do with this Sliggoo? Modest nature, strong-willed. I like the strong-willed part. Well, I'm definitely running out of time. Adrian says, I have no idea, but she's cute. Yes, she's cute. I guess I could give her a temporary nickname for right now. We could change it later, although I feel a little weird about doing that in some ways. But at least that way I'll know that I want to keep the Sliggoo. Right now I'm thinking of a nickname, but I don't think... Oh! Andrea? Gee, where'd you get that name? I like it though! Andrea! You're the one who convinced me to get Sliggoo in the first place. Andrea the Sliggoo. I'm in the wrong building. I don't think I can name Pokemon in the apparel shop last I remember. Andrea the Sliggoo. Alright, let's do it. Not sure how she's gonna fall into the Revised canon, or the RPs in general. But we can say she's a part of it somehow. Oh, there's the phone. Hold on, I'll be right back. I knew the phone was gonna ring at some point soon. BRB. Hello? Hey. Okay. Alright. Alright, thanks for warning me. Okay, see you soon. Alright, bye. Okay, I want to finish this before Galaxy Wiz steps into my door. Sorry, I was tilting it wrong. Let's put a heart there, put it there, there we go. Andrea. Is that how you spell that? Nope, that is not how you spell that. A-N-D-R-E-A. Perfect. Andrea the Sligoo. Don't know what we're going to do with her yet, but now she's in the party. Maybe we'll train her too. Although, do we want her to turn into a Goodra? Maybe that's a rhetorical question. Can't wait for it to be a... Wow, you already answered my question. Yay! Snivy egg! Perfect time. We gotta stop this live stream. It's been fun, but life comes first. And life is gonna be knocking at my door very, very soon. Galaxy Wish is supposed to walk over to my apartment and wait for Mom with me. We didn't get a single female Snivy. Dang it. But we did get a female Sligoo. One victory at a time, right? One victory at a time. So, I'm going to try to do this quickly. We're going to release the male Snivy, who has overgrow anyway, so not many people would want him. We're going to take one egg. We're going to keep Andrea in the party, and I guess she's going to work alongside Forever. So now we're training two Pokemon, who are both going to be going to the Pokemon League by the end of the third live stream, I guess? Probably. There'll probably be one more live stream and that'll be it. At least for the Forever arc. But for now, we're gonna fly all the way back to Seafolk Village, and we'll continue the next live stream there. And that is Shiloh at the door. So without further ado, thank you for watching. This has been We2Play. I got nothing left to say. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your day. Catch you later.